to be able to do it. All right, Amy's going to hang out with us a little while longer because we actually have another customer pick, excuse me, in a 2-pack of what we're calling our self-sharpening household shears. Now, we think of traditionally shears being able to like cut chicken and do other things in our kitchen, but what about some of the shell packaging? Or all of our HSN boxes that we get that we need to open up, right? Or cutting wires and then metals and plastics. You get the point. Let me take you through the offer and then Amy's gonna walk us through this. But again, another customer pick, and these are also on sale. So I'm gonna start with my favorite, which is gonna be the turquoise and coral. I'm from Miami, I can't help it. That's gonna be great. Those are UM colors, University of Miami. Then we have, of course, black and red. And you get the set of 2, so I just want you to know that. I want to be very clear about that. This is going to be the combination of the red and the green. Then you have purple and blue. And then you have gray and white. So you choose the 2, which is going to be your favorite, and we're going to send them out to you. And these are also being offered on FlexPay. So if you prefer not to pay the full amount of the $17.95 and you'd rather pay for this over 3 months, you're more than welcome to do that. But let's go to Amy, who's going to tell us about it. So 2 back-to-back customer picks, Miss Amy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. These are, I have to say, these shears are my absolute favorite thing that I have in my kitchen. They are so fantastic. You can put them anywhere in your home. The kitchen is the #1 place I use them, but I'm talking garage, craft room, utility room, kitchen. What makes these so unique? I'm just cutting a nice piece of plastic there, big piece of plastic. What makes these so unique is they are made from surgical grade stainless steel. They are spring loaded. So I'm telling you, they do the work for you. Like I barely have to press, it's doing the work for you. They're self-sharpening. So every time you are making a cut, I'm cutting right through cardboard like it's nothing. Again, spring loaded, it's doing the work for me. But every time you're using your scissors, it's sharpening itself. And we all know nothing is more dangerous. There's a sheet metal for you. Nothing is more dangerous than a dull knife or a dull shears in your home. Look at that, cutting right through because it's self-sharpening. Now look at this. I've got a nice little piece of paper. I just cut plastic, just cut cardboard, just cut through that sheet metal. And then look at this. This is really how much I love my Sous Chef shears. They're so great. And then they're right or left. So whether you're righty or lefty, they work for both hands.
Yeah, these
They've
are
got
great.
a nice little lock on here so that you can lock them when you stick them in your drawer or in your cabinet. But again, I'm telling you, the kicker is you've got those surgical grade stainless steel and they self-sharpen. So every time you are using them, they are self-sharpening themselves. There are so many uses. So I'm just going to go through, I mean, this is heavy duty. I was looking at this. This is heavy duty, like clothesline string. Of course, I've got, we all know these lovely things. There's wire in those. Cutting right through them like it's nothing. Clamshell packaging, you know, these are the things that'll send everybody to the hospital come birthday season, holiday season, all those gifts where you got to have the batteries. Look at that.
Yeah, those
So
are
easy just to cut right through.
just for that alone, it's worth it, I will say. And I do want to
Right, just
remind
for that
everybody,
alone.
yeah, I want to remind everybody if I can that you do get the set of 2 of these. So you'll have to
Yes.
choose the set colors that you love. All right, and these are going pretty quickly, so you'll want to jump in there. You'll get the set of 2. But I love what you're doing because traditionally when you think of shears, you're thinking about cutting your meats and cutting bones and cutting vegetables, right? And your frozen foods. But I love what you're doing, right? You're doing things like strings and cutting paper. It's almost back to school time. Think of how many projects there are going to be for back to school time where these are going to be great. This is great for clipping coupons. Even, believe it or not, clipping small little branches and flowers and shrubs and weeds for all the gardeners that are out there. And my favorite thing that I heard you say, Miss Amy, is that these are
Yes.
self-sharpening. You said that these are self-sharpening.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So you are getting 2. They're self-sharpening. Where do you go find a shears that will self-sharpen? You know, usually we have to get a sharpener. And then we've got to make sure we sharpen it every time. We have to find your sharpener to do that. You don't have to run out and look for your sharpener anymore. You can take these, have a set. So you're getting 2 I always tell people, I say, get a couple sets at that value. The fact that these are self-sharpening, you're getting a set of 2, get a couple sets, put one in the kitchen, one in the garage, one out. You know, when you're going to doing your gardening, you can cut all your flowers, all your bushes, like you said, small twigs. But really, they're virtually can be used anywhere. And then also, we've got a nice little bottle opener there. So, you know, when you're done doing all of your hard work, just open up your
I got excited about the
nice
bottle
little
opener.
beverage.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking tailgating.
Yes, you could use it for everything tailgating, but I love it because, so I've got my red that I'm going to use in the kitchen, but you can use these really anywhere in your home. So I love it because instead of getting out like the big cutting board and making a mess and having more things to wash, you can just use your shears wherever it is you want to use them in your kitchen, cut things right in the bowl, so that you're not having to get your cutting board out. You know, you're making a nice little buffet if you're having some friends over and want a vegetable platter. Just cut everything, and it makes it easier, a lot less cleanup. I have a, you know, I have a little one, so we're still cutting grapes, but you can cut the finer things too. So it is gentle. It's not just the big, heavy duty things, but you can cut all the finer things also.
Well, I definitely am encouraging you to jump in there. Don't miss it. Customer pick. That means viewers just like you who ordered, got these at home and said you absolutely love it. This is available for you on FlexPay. Don't miss it. We have all of your favorite colors back in stock, but not for long. Amy, enjoy.
Not for long.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you, Marlo.
Thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh, yes, so excited.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show. All right, we're going to leave it there, but I am not going very far because to my right is one of my buddies. And oh my gosh, when we think about the kitchen, oh, before we talk about what's coming up next, I do want to